The year is 2563, years after a devastating war known as the Fall, a war that shattered civilization and left the world divided. Above the clouds floats a perfect city, Salem, a paradise in the sky, untouchable, unreachable, and below it lies Iron City, a place built from scraps, from survivors, from everything Salem throws away. And in that wasteland of forgotten things, a man searches. Dr. Dyson Ido, a doctor, a mechanic, and a man carrying quiet grief. As he digs through the scrapyard, he finds something impossible, a body, broken, discarded, but not dead.
You're alive?
This isn't just any cyborg. Her brain, intact, preserved for centuries. Ido doesn't hesitate. He takes her home, not just to repair her, but to give her a second life. In his lab, he carefully rebuilds her, piece by piece, attaching her head to a new body. Not just any body, a beautiful one, delicate, almost doll-like, a body that once belonged to someone he lost. And when she wakes up, she looks at her hands, moves her fingers, takes her first steps, like a child experiencing the world for the first time. She doesn't remember anything, not her name, not her past, not who she was, but she's alive, and that's enough. Ido smiles, for the first time in a long time.
Taste receptors are working. You'll like this a whole lot better with the peel off.
As she steps outside, the world overwhelms her. Sounds, voices, movement everywhere. Iron City is alive, messy, loud, human. And then she sees it, Salem, floating high above.
Yeah! What's that? What holds it up? Magic?
Something stronger. Engineering.
Ido looks up and answers simply, the last of the great sky cities, a place no one can reach, a dream no one can touch. But to her, everything is possible. Everything is new. She tastes food for the first time, an orange, confused at first, then amazed.
That's so good.
Simple things feel extraordinary because she's discovering life one moment at a time. He names her Alita, a name filled with memory, a name filled with pain. But to her, it's a beginning.
Alita.
I love it. Can we keep it? At least until I can remember my real name?
But beneath that innocence, something else is hiding. Because when danger appears, she doesn't hesitate. She reacts, instinctively, like a trained warrior, fast, precise, deadly. Even she doesn't understand it, but it's there, buried deep inside her, waiting. And then she meets him, Hugo, charming, curious, a dreamer, just like her.
It's really nice work. Did Doc Ito do it?
He built all of me, except my core.
He shows her the city, makes her laugh, introduces her to the world she's trying to understand. And for the first time, Alita feels something real. Connection, belonging. But while she's discovering life, Ido is hiding something, because every night he disappears, quietly, secretly, until one night Alita follows him through dark streets, into danger, and what she finds changes everything. Ido isn't just a doctor. He's a hunter, a killer of criminals, a protector in a broken world. And when he's ambushed, Alita steps in, without thinking, without fear. And what happens next isn't normal. It's not luck.
My God.
It's not instinct. It's skill. Ancient, precise, a forgotten martial art. Panzerkunst. She moves like she's done this 1,000 times before. She fights like she was built for this. And in that moment, the truth begins to surface. Alita isn't just a girl. She's something else. Something from the past. Something powerful.
A past she can't see, but a past that refuses to stay buried.
99! On your left!
After the fight, Ido is shaken, not just because of the danger, but because of her. Because now he knows Alita is not ordinary, and that terrifies him.
Before the fall, there were police to stop criminals. Now the factory pays us to do the dirty work.
But Alita? She's changing, growing.
Bounty for the cyborg Nisyana was 20,000 credits.
And for the first time, she starts asking questions. Who was I? Instead, he redirects her, tries to give her a normal life, a simple life. But that illusion doesn't last long.
Who was the enemy?
United Republics of Mars. You are M.
Soon after, Alita discovers something hidden, forgotten, but powerful. A body, built for war. The Berserker body. Ancient technology from a lost civilization, from the time before the fall. And the moment Alita sees it, something clicks. She recognizes it, not with her mind, but with her soul. This body, it's mine. Immediately, Ido refuses.
You are not just a warrior, Alita. You're an berserker.
If she takes that body, she becomes what she used to be. And whatever that is, he's afraid of it. Afraid of losing her. But Alita isn't afraid. Meanwhile, Zapan, a hunter-warrior, arrogant, prideful, and obsessed with power. After a confrontation with Alita, his ego is shattered.
What could I learn from a loudmouth pretty boy who spends all of his money on his face?
Maybe I'll pull your arms and legs off. Roll your head around in the street. Maybe that'll teach you some manners.
You might mess up your hair.
And from that moment on, he wants revenge. Not just to defeat her, but to destroy her.
You do not deserve such a weapon.
At the same time, another presence begins to rise. Massive, terrifying, Gruishka. A monster, not just in size, but in purpose.
Ah, she's all yours.
What about the rest of you?
There ain't no bounty on this guy, Doc. Not our problem.
He isn't acting on his own. He's being controlled from above by Nova. She's on the radar. And that changes everything. Gruishka attacks without warning, brutal, relentless. Alita fights back, but this time it's different. She's outmatched, overpowered, torn apart, literally. Her body is destroyed, her strength not enough, but she survives, barely.
You think you can replace us that easily? Bring her back as many times as you like.
Ido has no choice. He gives her the Berserker body. And the moment she connects to it, it's like she was never gone. Power floods through her, speed, strength, clarity.
The shell is reconfiguring to her subconscious image of herself.
Looks like she's a little older than you thought.
I've never seen anything like it.
She doesn't just feel stronger, she feels complete. Like this is who she was always meant to be.
Does it bother you that I'm not completely human?
You are the most human person I have ever met.
And in one of the most powerful moments, she does something unforgettable. She offers him her heart. Literally, her core, the source of her life. And Hugo, he can't do it. Because in that moment, he realizes something. He doesn't want Zalem anymore. He wants her. But it's too late. Because Zapin is still coming, still hunting, still filled with rage. And when he finally confronts Hugo, it's brutal, fast. Alita arrives just in time, but even with all her power, she can't undo this.
Is it true?
Allie, you don't understand.
She holds him as life slips away, and for the first time, Alita feels true loss. Not confusion, not curiosity, but pain, real, deep.
Did you find them?
No, they're gone.
But this isn't the end, because Hugo isn't gone. Not yet. Against all odds, he survives, barely, and Alita stands at the center, focused, unshaken, ready. She grips her weapon, looks forward.
Violation, violation, violation.
And then she raises her blade. In a world built on control, she chose freedom. In a system built on lies, she chose the truth. She chose to fight. Because Alita was never meant to survive. She was meant to rise.
Speak!
What do you want me to say? I'll say anything.
Not you. Him!
And in that moment, something inside her changes. Not just grief, not just anger, purpose, clarity. Because now she knows Salem isn't a dream. It's the enemy. And above it all, watching everything, is Nova, the one pulling the strings, the one controlling it all. And now, Alita has a new goal, not to reach Salem, but to challenge it, to destroy the system, to confront Nova. And when he wakes up, he makes a choice, one last attempt to reach Salem, not because of the dream anymore, but because it's all he has left. He climbs up the massive cables that connect the city below to the city above. Impossible, dangerous, but he climbs anyway. Alita sees him, and immediately she follows, calling out to him, begging him to stop. Come back! But Hugo keeps going, higher, closer to something he can never reach. And then it happens. A defense system activates, invisible, unforgiving, a blade of energy. And in a single moment, Hugo is cut. His body falls apart, right in front of her. And this time, there's nothing she can do. She enters Motorball again, but this time, it's different. She's not playing for fun. She's playing for something bigger, a ticket to Salem. And now, that's her path.